And my documentation where I am arriving at the Fontana METROLINK train station at the same, this is Orange Way and Sierra Avenue. And as my documentation shows, I'm arriving in the morning hours and I am aboard the same route going in the opposite direction. And this is the evidence, just like the entity, the Fontana Police Department, stalking by helicopter under that fake sun over the Fontana Lewis Library, flying in circles over me, targeting me, while that fake sun then remains over me as I walk away, venture from the Fontana Lewis Library, where the evidence shows it remains stationary. That's how I'm able to get it after 2 o'clock, 2:08 p.m. yesterday, and into the evening, as I've been documenting impossible light inside of that Fontana Lewis Library, where a bunch of psychopaths are monitoring, okay, with colorful light inside of that library. Nonetheless, you're going to pay attention to the fake sun going in the opposite direction, turning on the same street, going on the same route, back toward the original destination, toward Ontario. And this is the same conduct in the morning. This is where the Fontana Police Department are gang stalking with the city of Fontana at the Fontana METROLINK train station. This is implicating METROLINK. This is implicating OMNITRANS. This is implicating the people of the state. But the entity is engaged in that while you see impossible light drag across the ground. License 1536835 is a demon that is operating a vehicle that's representing a company that is also associated with the state. And that's the prosecution of the entity, the evidence of that fix. And this is the beast system that is incorporated into the capitalistic endeavors of the U.S. government that's maintaining that surveillance system, meaning the government is keeping you under surveillance, targeting you further into murder and kidnapping, and they're also profiting from it. They create businesses in order to engage in surveillance, okay, and providing you means of goods and services in doing so. But they're all engaging in surveillance. Thus, they are all gang stalking, and this is impossible. And I'm documenting the impossible because I'm prosecuting. Again, the terrorist leader over the Fontana Police Department. This is the entity that's going to be federally prosecuted. Recall what I'm documenting at Merrill and Sierra Avenue. Like I said, the documentation is, there's a wealth of it, and the entity has the fake sun over me while I'm arriving. And I'm already in Fontana at 8 o'clock in the morning. And this is surveillance, not traffic. Like I stated, evidence of the fake sun, not only is it over me at the same location, but it's over me on the side of the bus that I'm on. It's turning as the bus turns, going in the same speed limit. It is physically moving. It could not be stationary over the library. It certainly isn't in Ontario over the Ovid Family Community Library. This is the P.O.C. where you're looking at the terrorist leaders themselves that commit kidnappings and murders, those that are not engaged in law enforcement, which have championed the defeat of the people of the state, domestic terrorists, homegrown terrorists that you need to know are residing, and they're being prosecuted. This is P.O.C. It is currently 1:55 p.m. OMNITRANS is engaging in an unlawful threat, targeting with the Fontana Police Department. And I'm getting on the bus like nothing just happened? Absolutely not. They're being federally prosecuted. And the entity's engaging in that with regard to a ceaseless pattern of conduct. This is prefacing the unlawful threat that OMNITRANS poses. This is employee number 441. They cut off the rest of that. That's the entity that's engaged in the POC. The entity will be producing their information. I maintain a body of evidence. The entity is going to produce it in court. There will be no secrets. There's not going to be any anonymity, and they will be federally prosecuted. This is Sierra Avenue and Randall, going in the direction that the bus is going at what is 1:55 p.m. This is indeed the conclusive POC.